I'm Sylvia Pelta. I came here with my parents in 1952 from Germany. I was actually born in Poland. My parents are Holocaust survivors, and they met in a city in Poland at the end, right after World War II. And I was born there, and then we left Poland when I was a year old and immigrated to Germany, made our way to Germany, and we lived in several displaced persons camps in Germany. Then we came to the United States when I was about 4.5. And that was an important reason why we came to Philadelphia, because my father had 3 brothers who survived the war as well. And it was very important for them to be together. And you can see from the pictures that we have many pictures years apart of the 4 brothers together and their families, because that was always really important to my father, and that was why we came to Philadelphia.
I'm Maureen Pelta. I'm a professor of art history at Moore College of Art and Design. It's very interesting because we are 6 years apart, 7 years apart, and then 13 between them. So I always think it would be such a great book to write, from Branya and Shmuel to Sam and Bernice, and that the different places they lived, that sort of charted their making their way through the United States and the sort of their socioeconomic position. So I was born in Strawberry Mansion. We moved to East Oak Lane, and then we moved to
Princeton
Avenue, just in time to have a new baby sister.
My name is Eleanor Pelta. I am an immigration lawyer. I've practiced immigration law in Washington, D.C. for almost 30 years now. And having had this experience and hearing about the migration of refugees around the world today, kind of pressing against international borders and desperately trying to really do what our parents did, and then looking at the trajectory of our parents in this country and what they accomplished, has made me understand, in a sense, what a gift that experience is to the country that takes a refugee in.
I mean, HIAS was one of the few agencies that really reached out and offered support to these people, kind of helped them negotiate the new place that they found themselves in. And I remember going with my mother as a child, going on the trolley with her to the HIAS offices and meeting with our social worker. And I really wish I could remember her name, because my mother had really, really fond memories of her and how wonderful and supportive she was and how interested she was in what we were doing, even to what we were wearing. She would look at my clothes, because my mother made some of my clothes, and she would compliment my mother on her sewing. And it was just really, it was something we looked forward to come and see her and for them to be such a wonderful support to us when there wasn't a whole lot else out there for them.
And my mother will say that to this day.
Yeah.
If you say HIAS, she'll say, "Oh, they were the only ones that really helped us." That's her immediate response. So, it's sort of lovely. It's lovely to be here talking to you and being honored in this way.